Hey folks, this is Sandamtod. Adam, I haven't gone by Sandamtod in a little while. Um, Good to talk to y'all. I'm still hanging in, still alive. Been still dealing with some health issues related to my liver cirrhosis and stuff, but it uh it ended up costing me my job, so I'm unemployed at the moment, but I'm looking for a job and a change of everything, you know. And anyway, that's the update on me, pretty much. Nothing much has really changed, except I buy most of my games on the PlayStation Store now. I don't really go out shopping that much anymore for hard media. I used to be one of those die-hard, I'll never switch to digital media type of guys, but anymore I'm just like, I enjoy the convenience of having the games on the system, just being able to start it up and pick one, not having to go dig the disc out and all that. And, it's just, I'm not going to upgrade to a PS5. I just don't play enough video games anymore to really necessitate one. I don't even know what's coming out or not or what have you. But I was rooting through their store and they had this Shadow of Colossus. And I'm like, well, damn, I bought this game like 2 or 3 times. I have it on the PS2 and I have it on the PS3, I think. And I was just like, I tried playing through it on the PS3, and I don't know. It was basically just like it wasn't fixed, or it's not like they reskinned it or fixed the graphics and stuff. And I saw that now they finally did do a whole mastering of it. So I bought it. I've never made it that far. If you guys have ever watched, I think on some of my gameplays I have a couple of Colossus or Colossi that I beat, because I was going to try to beat the game at one point, but things happen, and then, like I said, the graphics are a little rough for me now, so it's a little hard for me to get into it. But this one's nice and smooth and everything. Of course, this is a cinematic, but the in-game stuff is still pretty nice as well. I don't know if it's recording this. I hope it is. Press the button, and I started. Of course, I'm playing it on easy. We'll start a new one just to show you from the beginning. It was $10. It was on sale. That's why I bought it. I really don't like spending over about $5 to $10 for a game anymore. So I actually saw they did a remastering of Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and I'm really interested in getting it, but it's like 20. I don't know, it's like $30, but they had it on sale for like $22 something. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll play it for $22. I don't know if it's worth me buying it when I have the games. But, Soul Reaver came out on the PS2 and on the Dreamcast. The level of quality of graphics were a little better on the Dreamcast than the PS2, but it was pretty rough. And if I could play a remastered version, it looked like they also had Blood Omen 2 and Blood Omen on there, but they were just emulations of the game that I already have, which fucking Blood Omen 2 had so many bugs in it, it was ridiculous. So I don't know if they fixed those in the emulation, but it was like you could teleport through walls, or it would show him sucking blood out of somebody, and the blood would be like, pink or, yellow or something, and or it wouldn't even line up with his mouth, or something. It was just like, it was just weird. So I'm not real hip to getting those, but the Soul Reavers they redid. As you can see how they've remastered this. If you go to the PlayStation Store and look at the remastered version, they do kind of a screen swipe type of deal, I think, to show you the upgrade. But it does look a lot cleaner and makes me want to play it more. And I did go after the first Colossus, but I kept fucking up. I couldn't figure out how to grab onto his leg to pull myself up onto his body. And I died about 6 times, and I was like, yeah, I just stopped playing it. I do that a lot. I started playing Skyrim again, of course. Never beat the thing all the way. That's got a $30 upgrade to it now. A 30-year anniversary for $30 or something. I don't know. Some kind of updated quests and storyline or something. I was like, I don't know. It's not for $30 or whatever it was.
Was you hick?
I'll skip this here in a second. I was just talking because I was trying to kind of spew out a little personal info, or talk about what I think of the game. I don't know why. I didn't used to be that way about, and I'm not. I mean, if I play like a Nintendo game, or even up through the Super Nintendo and Genesis and even the Sega CD, I'm fine. And the 3DO, but it's like once you hit PlayStation 1 level and Xbox and then PS2, those two systems are rough for me to want to play those games. Based on the graphics quality and stuff. And then PS3 is fine. I don't mind the graphics on PS3 at all, but I don't need it to look photorealistic or anything. But this just looks beautiful, I think, compared to the originals. As far as like the smoothness of the textures and how the lighting effects and everything just look a lot more smooth. I got quiet because I'm getting ready for the fight. Oh, he's got his glowy sword. He's got his Bilbo Baggins. What was that sword that Bilbo had? I forget what it's called. But it would glow when the orcs were around. Sorry, I wasn't a huge Lord of the Rings fan. I just know what I know from the movies pretty much. I didn't really get into the lore. Reading the books, and they were little, the language was a little bit blurry. See, we can just sit here, we don't even gotta play anything, we can just talk for a minute. I still look about the same. I got a beard, it's a little grayer maybe, it's just shaved short. I started growing my hair out. I don't know when I did my last video, but my hair is about shoulder length now. Other than that, I mean, like I said, life's just been going by. I've had some ups and downs with my health, but you know, now I gotta find a new means of financial support for myself. But by the way, I didn't buy this game. I bought this game before I got fired, not after. I am a little more conscious of the things than that. I usually run my. I have like a, I think it's like a 50-inch television, Philips television. And I don't know, the controller's been messing up lately to where it doesn't want to turn on all the time, and I don't know. You got to like unplug it, leave it unplugged for a while, plug it back in. And I'm like, what happened to the days when a TV was just like a friggin' TV? Now it's got all these computer parts in it and all this bullshit that can go wrong, and it's like, give me an old fucking CRT, you know? Jesus. But I have my TV, and then I have it ran through the stereo, so right now I have the headphones on, so it doesn't sound like... You'd think it would sound like more grand or something because of headphones, but these are just kind of a cheap headset. The speakers are on, it's like, you know, it sounds like you're in a friggin' big hall, you know, while this is going on. But anyway, I thought it was almost over. That's why I was going to skip it. Colossi. I was right. I was trying to remember what the hell the plural of Colossus was. That just made me think of that scene in Deadpool when Colossus shows up and he's got that spiked head. And he starts doing that scissoring thing with his hands. And then Colossus rips the arrow of the fence out of his head. He's like, bleh. Yeah, see, it's just the level of texture. I in the past I would pull out my old console like the PS2. I have the PS2 hooked up, but I would go get the game and film it and show the difference and all that. But you can see that online now. I mean, there's so many people that have way better equipment than I do that record stuff. You know, people that actually stream gaming and things like that. I'm just a dude, you know. I did YouTube, I guess, occasionally still. But, you know, I kind of look at it like I kind of don't do YouTube anymore. But, I did it for fun, just to interact with people and be social and you know, kind of show off to your buddies your new stuff that you got or whatever, you know. But and then they slowly started stripping shit away. Now there's not even, you don't even have a banner head on your page anymore, or at least I don't. They took it off of there. So it's just a picture of me and like my name and all the shit that it's not even like my videos. It's like all the shit that I have liked or watched, you know, listed. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? I mean, it's not even like YouTube anymore. It's just, it's all a big commercial, you know, getting that subscribership plaque and when you get that plaque, getting the revenue stream from the, you know, commercials and shit on your channel. I don't want to make, and I've said it time and time again, I don't want to make people watch commercials or have to sit through that shit, and now they throw them on there anyway, you know? But you'll never see me promoting something in get going. How do I kick it? Kick it.
Yeah.
There we go. Get her going. I didn't mean to jump off.
Yeah.
I'm confused by the button.
Yeah.
The triangle is to kick them. I want to hit the X. Okay, if I remember right, wherever it's pointing is where you want to go. Kind of reminds me of Zelda a little bit here, like Ocarina or something like that. I never really played anything. I did beat Ocarina of Time, but I never really. I have Wind Waker and Twilight Princess and stuff, but I never played it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, look, slow down here. I mean, look at the grass and the friggin' flowers, the little bugs that are flying around. The shadows of the birds flying overhead. I mean, it's just, I don't know. The stuff you didn't realize you were missing until you see it. You know what I'm saying? I guess our imaginations don't work as well as they used to either, you know? I mean, back in the day, you know, your imagination would fill in those gaps. Nowadays, we don't want to imagine it. We just want to see it, you know? That's why we could play a game like, you know, Zelda or something, and it looked like this, even though we're looking at a flat screen, you know, because this is what we see, you know, with our imagination. I know. Just so many people rely on that visual, you know, I mean, so many people are hung up on it, and I didn't think I would ever get hung up on it. But to tell you the truth, nowadays, if the graphics are a little too rough, or the controller especially, not especially, like on tank controls, like on old Resident Evil games and shit, I can't handle it. I can't even play them. I went off. Put my sword up. How do I put my sword up? There we go. I know you're up there. I can remember how to climb. See, that's the thing. You got to jump up and like grab its fur or shackle or something, and I keep getting stepped on. I think I have to climb up this ivy or whatever it is. You have to hold R2 and then hit X. I've lost R2! How do I get up over the lip? Shimmy over this way. Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy, ah. Oh, shoot. Oh. I'm running out of strength. Little dark. A little dark. Can we adjust that? My old eyes. There we go. Yeah. Where do I have to go? I think I have to go over here. No. How do I get up over that lip? This is ridiculous. I look like a fool playing this. You gotta grab that. Get up there. Why am I having so much trouble? Okay. Yeah, I get that there's... Maybe I got to just crawl up that gap. Go. Jesus. Sweet Jesus. I didn't think I was going to make it. You guys are probably sick of this shit. Or maybe you're loving it because you couldn't do without me. Oh, use R to adjust camera. I already did that on instinct. Oh. Run. Oh, yeah. I wish there was a button you could click like on Skyrim where you could click it and see from first person and look around. It kind of locks you into a camera angle a little bit. I mean, you gotta like sit and jimmy with it a little bit. I remember this one. Oh, we're close. He's up over this hill. Where you at, motherfucker? He's up over the hill. Okay, R2 grabs onto stuff, but you gotta hit X to jump. I don't know if you can sneak up on him. walk slow. You gotta wait for them to like stand still. Oh, that was my chance. Oh, fuck. You can't get too close even that like shockwave. Hang on, dude. Yeah! Fuck yeah! You witnessing history here, folks. I've been fighting that guy for like 2 days. I haven't been able to get up there. You guys are good luck. That sucker out of here. Uh-oh. He gets hit with a black ooze. What the hell is this? La 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 la. Haha, looks like we're back in the temple. Who the hell is standing over me? Yeah, you killed one of them. There's like friggin' 15 more or something. I actually don't know how many more there are. The one I remember is that flying one where you had to jump up and grab onto its wings. I don't remember. That was the one I got stuck on, I think. And I don't even know how many of them that is. What the fuck was that? I think it's part of my cloth. I thought it was like a bird that flew by. Okay, so we killed one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so there's like 15 more of these guys. He's all getting all cocky about one. Come here, horse. Why'd I whistle for that sucker? No. Maybe he won't whistle because he's within range. Up on there. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
Well, this is probably a good place to stop, you think? I don't know when I'll do my next video, really. If I get very far in this game or get close to the end or whatever, I might do another video with but odds of that are long. But as you can see, the graphics look good, so. Anyway, folks, thanks for stopping by, watching this crap, listening to my wandering brain and my tales of woe. But yearning for days of YouTube yore and wishing I was a younger man. But anyway, good to talk to y'all. If you're still subbed to me, I don't know why. And I'll talk to you later. Some of you came over to Facebook and friended me. So shout outs to you all. And I'll bounce out of here. So let me hold my sword high, or how do you do it? Hold my sword high and get out of here.